We are back for another chat party. It's the bronze medal game between Germany and Serbia. It's a rematch of the gold medal game from the 2023 World Cup. Looking forward to a good one between these two teams. They are already fired up on the court. We're just about 1 minute away from getting started from Paris. Germany and Serbia going for bronze. I'm your host, Michael Cerroti. Another day, another FIBA chat party. It's been a ton of fun throughout these Olympics, and men's basketball gets to cap it off today. Germany and Serbia playing for bronze in about 1 minute, and USA and France at 3:30 Eastern Time going for gold. It's the first time that we have ever had a double final in the Olympic basketball tournament. USA and France will play against each other on the men's and women's basketball brackets. So we'll get a look at the starting lineups, and then it'll be time to go between Germany and Serbia. First, the starters for Germany, who won gold in the 2023 World Cup for head coach Gordon Herbert. It's Johannes Vogtmann, Franz Wagner, Daniel Theiss, Dennis Schroeder, and Andreas Obst. Dennis Schroeder and Franz Wagner have been the two leaders so far for Germany. On the other side for Serbia, their head coach is Svetislav Pesic. They'll have Filip Petrushev, Bogdan Bogdanovic, who has just been incredible throughout this entire tournament, Ognjen Dobric, Nikola Jokic, and Alexa Avramovic. Again, Jokic and Bogdanovic, they're tied for team leader in score, 18.8 points per game, and they've both been incredible. Bogdan Bogdanovic has really come onto the scene. He's in his 10th national team event for Serbia, trying to bring them a bronze and their first medal since 2016. So all 10 players are making their way out onto the floor. We're just about set to get started. Playing for bronze, it's Germany and Serbia. Germany lost to France, Serbia lost to the United States, both very close games in the semifinal round. Bogdan Bogdanovic thought the referees might have been the ones to do it, sending Serbia to the bronze medal game instead of gold, but it was a battle with the United States. You can head to the description to find out how to watch this game and all the Olympics from wherever you are in the world. Unfortunately, we don't have the streaming rights to put this game live. So a couple Serbia fans checking into the chat. Serbia going for bronze. Serbia will win this one by 8. Alex Ford thinks that'll happen. We are underway. Serbia with the ball first. They are in their blue jerseys going right to left. Germany in white going left to right. And who else but Bogdan Bogdanovic with a three-pointer deep on the right wing to open the scoring. Bogdanovic, the 31-year-old, scored over 19 points per game in last year's World Cup, and he has kept that up, scoring just under 19 in this tournament. The answer for Germany comes from Andreas Obst on the left wing, defended by Bogdanovic. It was a contested three. He does not care. A lot of empty seats I'm seeing in Paris right now. I mean, you'd have to assume the fans are just saving all their energy for the USA-France game. The hosts are going for gold. 5-3 game, down low. It was Petrushev. Go Joker. Nikola Jokic might lead Serbia to the bronze medal. Obst trying another three. Missed it short this time. Jokic taps the rebound down to Dobric. Nikola Jokic has definitely been a fan favorite for anyone rooting for Serbia, and how could you not? His averages in this tournament, 18.8 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 8.2 assists, averaging a near triple-double in the Olympics. That's not easy to do. Something that LeBron James is pretty close to. Serbia. All right, I have not seen anyone yet say Germany will win this game. Everyone has said Serbia in the chat so far. A new poll has just opened in the chat, so Germany and Serbia, who will win bronze medal? I haven't seen anyone in the chat yet say Germany, so we'll see how this poll shakes out. 75% have said Serbia so far. Who do I have winning? I have Serbia winning. I think it'll be a close game, though. Alright, there we go. Someone said Germany will win. It's 7-3 right now. Jokic in the post being defended by Tice. Jokic spins inside and he sheds off the defense from Daniel Tice to get down low and make it a 6-point game. They are 4 of 4 to start this game. Germany just 1 of 4. Serbia used too much energy against USA. They emptied the gas tank in that game. Yeah, USA gave Serbia everything they could handle, especially in the fourth quarter. Alright, Tristan Green, welcome back in to another watch along. You bet Germany can win. Alright, so now that we open the poll, more people are saying Germany will take this game. We have over 40 votes. 72% of people have said Serbia will win. Germany always starts slow and comes back. I think Dennis Schroeder will have to be big in this game if Germany wants to win. With the way Bogdan Bogdanovic has played for Serbia, you have to get some good guard play. Obviously, Franz Wagner also in the big matchup with Jokic. He's not guarding him. Daniel Tice is playing the defense on Jokic, but Franz Wagner will have to do the scoring down low at 6'10" for Germany. We're about 3 minutes into this game. Dennis Schroeder just went 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Whoever wins deserved it. Yeah, I think this is a very even matchup. So I wouldn't be surprised if either team pulls this out. And I don't think, like you said, whoever plays harder might win this game because it's a very evenly matched game. Germany will win by 3. High arcing 3 drops in. Johannes Vogtmann off the pass from Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, Dennis the Menace, World Cup MVP. He led Germany to the gold medal. Germany beat Serbia in the gold medal game in last year's World Cup. Both teams directly qualified. Here's the attack and a jam. Filip Petrušev going baseline. And he rises up to throw it down with 2 hands. Not sure how he even had the angle to get to the rim. The attack, good defense, better offense. Franz Wagner putting it up and over the shot contest. Again, you can head to the description for a link on how to watch this game and all the Olympic action over the next 2 days from wherever you are in the world. We wrap up men's basketball today. We have this game going on right now, and then at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, the gold medal game between USA and France. And then tomorrow, we have the women's basketball bronze and gold medal games. US will play France for gold in both men's and women's basketball as Alexa Avramovic drops in a floater from the baseline. We're halfway through the first quarter, 15-10, Serbia leading Germany. Bounce pass inside from Avramovic, finding Petrušev and a foul called against Franz Wagner, and Germany does not like that call at all. Head coach Gordon Herbert making his thoughts known from the sideline. And oh yeah, it might have been all ball. Looking at the slow motion replay, I'm not sure Franz Wagner got a piece of the arm of Filip Petrušev. That's what the officials saw. It was tough to tell in real time, but the slow motion replay really showed off that it might have been all ball. Petroshev at the line goes 1 for 2. He's got 5 points to begin this game. 16-10 Serbia. Schroeder will bring it up for Germany. And a foul. It's an illegal screen. Goes against Johannes Vogtman. Dobric is still down on the court for Serbia. Vogtman is going straight to the officials, pleading his case. There were a few players in the mix that got tangled up on that screen. Godzilla Edits, welcome back in. Of course I remember you. An active chatter in these watch-alongs. Welcome back. Kentrell's Plug also checking back in. Love to see the returning viewers. Who do I have winning? I have Serbia winning, but I think it'll be a really close game. I think this will go down to the last possession. Bogdanovic laying it in down low. That's a nice feed from Nikola Jokic. Jokic, the big man, just knows how to find his teammates. He makes everyone around him better, and that's what we've seen at these Olympics. NBA players that you haven't heard of in a while have stepped onto the scene, especially Bogdanovic. Dennis Schroeder knocks a 3 down from the right wing. Serbia has taken just 1 3. It was on their first possession. Germany has taken 6. They 3 of them. You also got Serbia winning this one. Tice and Bogdanovic fight for it as it goes out of bounds. We'll see who they last get it off of. Some substitutions coming in for both teams. Jokic game winner incoming. If anyone, it'll be Bogdanovic. If someone is hitting a game winner, it's Bogdanovic. He has scored the ball so easily in this tournament, especially from beyond the arc. He is just making things look way too easy. Serbia by more than 5. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't go down to the last couple minutes, but I think it'll be a really tight game down the stretch. Shot clock violation against Serbia. It was an inbound pass with 2 seconds left on the clock, and the pass just went out of bounds, so it goes back to Germany, but not so fast. The officials are gathering to discuss something. Bogdanovic signaled to send them to the replay monitor. That's exactly what they'll do. So they're looking to see who it last touched off of. And that was a quick review. It does go to Germany. Who do I have in the gold medal match? I have USA. But I think it'll be closer than a lot of people expect. The fans are going to be crazy. I mean, there are, I said it a couple minutes ago, a lot of empty seats right now for this game. So I think the France fans are just saving all of their energy to boo Joel Embiid and the rest of the USA team. But I think the Americans will pull it out. Schroeder triple teamed in the backcourt and a foul is called. How was my day? It is 5 in the morning for me, so my day is just getting started. USA all day, full win. All right, some mixed thoughts in the chat so far. Love to see that. Germany is going for their first ever Olympic men's basketball medal. Serbia has won 2. They're both silver, the last one coming in 2016. Vasilija Micic is going to the free throw line. It was a technical foul against the bench of Germany. They called a personal foul as Schroeder was bringing the ball up, and Gordon Herbert did not agree with the call, and he let the officials know that. But now we get an offensive foul. He will agree with that one. As Johannes Timon draws the charge, it goes against Filip Petrushev. Svetislav Petsic, the head coach for Serbia, going to his bench to talk to his players. It's 19-13, Serbia leading Germany in the first quarter. Yeah, France has been really good so far. I mean, when they played Germany in the group stage, Germany won that in dominant fashion, and then France won a close game in the semis, sending Germany to the bronze medal game and France into the gold medal game. A lot of people are saying refs are helping France. Yeah, that has been a common theme during France games. A lot of opposing fans are complaining that they're just helping the home team win. Micic gets into the lane. Excuse me, that's a nice step from Vasilija Micic, getting to the rim and laying it in. Schroeder immediately answers with a left wing three. Dennis Schroeder is not really known as a shooter, but he can definitely get it done from beyond the arc. He's scoring 18 points per game in these Olympics. Jokic stat line, he's been really quiet so far. I'll say 16 points, 8 assists, and 11 rebounds. That's my prediction. We'll see what Jokic gets. Inside, a nice feed and lay-in from Mo Wagner, the older brother of Franz, who's been the star for Germany. Three on the other end is missed by Ognjen Dobric. LeBron or Jokic? I mean, they're really hard to compare. They play completely different styles of basketball. In these Olympics, I think Jokic has done more. LeBron has still been so good for USA, but I think Jokic has done more for his team. And that sparks the discussion as Nick Weilerbab hits a three-pointer. All-time LeBron, now Jokic? Yeah, I agree with that. In the NBA, definitely. That LeBron or Jokic question, though, sparks the MVP conversation. Will it be LeBron for USA? Could it be Jokic for Serbia, even though they won't win gold? Could it be someone else for Team USA if they have a big game today, maybe? LeBron or Jokic, who do I like more? I think I'll pick Jokic. Nikola Jokic is a more interesting basketball player because he's so big, but his court vision is so out of this world. He just did it again. He caught a pass and immediately dropped it off to Filip Petrushev for the lay-in. Jokic already has 6 assists. Alright, I might have to boost my... I think I said 8 assists. He already has 6 in the first quarter. That might not be enough. 30 seconds left in the first as Micic brings it up, drives inside, and he gets fouled before the shot goes up. Vasilija Micic scored just under 11 points per game for the Charlotte Hornets last season. He's averaging 12.2 points per game. He will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as substitutions check in for both teams. Franz Wagner is back for Germany. 3:30 a.m. gold medal game where you are. Yeah, I get a 3:30 p.m. start, so I'm lucky. 20 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists is your prediction for Jokic. That's a pretty good line, especially that he already has 6 assists. Micic makes both at the free throw line, time winding down in the first quarter, and it's a 9-point Serbia lead. Their first quarters have been impressive in the last 2 games. They exploded in the first against USA. It was basically Serbia against Steph Curry in the first quarter. And now they have 30 points here against Germany. Schroeder brings it up. 2 seconds separating the shot and game clock. They swing it around. It's a 3 in the corner. Missed. Rebound tipped around. Pulled back down and a foul. Johannes Vogtmann eventually got the offensive rebound for Germany. And then there was a foul called against Serbia. Svetislav Pesic drawing something up on the sideline with his guys. Andreas Obst checks back in for Germany, and Nikola Jovic is in for Serbia. A lot of people are hating these year's Olympics. I'm very entertained. I think this has been a great summer of Olympics. Germany inbound, 5 seconds left in the first. Mo Wagner spins inside, but he could not finish it. Had a pretty good look as the game clock hit zeros, but that does it for the first quarter. Serbia puts up 30 points in the first 10 minutes. They have a 9-point lead going into the second quarter. We'll get a look at the stats so far. First, for Germany, leading the way is Dennis Schroeder with 8 points. Nobody else has more than 3. 6 players have scored so far for Germany. Dennis Schroeder with 8, but he does have 3 turnovers. And then for Serbia, Filip Petrushev with 7 points. Bogdan Bogdanovic with 5. Nikola Jokic has 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Vasilija Micic has 8 points. Nice game, Serbia. Yes, Serbia looking good to start this game. 30 points in the first quarter. How did I feel when USA barely won against Serbia? I mean, I was like so tense that entire game. Serbia was up big. I mean, like a 17-point lead in the second quarter. USA needed everything they had to come back in the fourth. But after they pulled that out, I wasn't surprised, but I don't even have a word to describe it. I'm trying to think of an answer. It was crazy though. I was not expecting it to happen. And then once Serbia went up big, I didn't think USA would be able to come back. Because Serbia just looked that good when they had that big lead. They're showing highlights right now of Nikola Jokic's passing. Curry came in clutch. He had 36 points for Steph Curry. Coming in clutch is definitely one way to put it. And they needed him. Curry has not been great in these Olympics, not playing as well as he does in the NBA. They needed that contribution, and they got it with 36 points. An offensive foul, and Marko Guduric, who drew the foul, is absolutely fired up. It goes against Maodo Lowe, who just... So what happened is Wagner was holding the ball, and Maodo Lowe kind of pushed Guduric into Wagner. Not the typical foul, but it gives it back to Serbia. Wagner picks the pocket of Dobric, and down the other end, a foul is called. Franz Wagner going to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul goes against Marko Guduric. Am I a Curry fan? Yeah. You have to be a Steph Curry fan. If you appreciate basketball, you have to see what Steph Curry has done for the game. And that's how I am. I mean, Steph Curry has basically changed the game for a long time coming because of the way he shoots it from deep. So I think you have to, even if you're not a Steph Curry fan, you have to appreciate the greatness and how he has changed the game of basketball. Wagner makes both at the free throw line, 7-point Serbia lead, as Bogdanovic comes back in for Serbia. Your favorite player is Bogdan? If you're a Serbia fan, I think your favorite player has to be Bogdan with the way he's playing. Obviously Nikola Jokic too, but that was expected. Nikola Jokic, everyone knew he'd be the superstar, but Bogdan Bogdanovic came onto the scene as a really impressive, not just sidekick to Jokic, but as a star player. They're averaging the same amount of points at 18.8 in these Olympics. So I think if you're a Serbia fan, you have to be a Bogdan Bogdanovic fan. 30-23, Germany with the basketball. 1 minute into the second quarter. Wagner will try a long right wing three. That was Vogtman, excuse me. An offensive rebound is tracked down by Wagner. And now he gets it on the right wing. Wagner dancing with it. Kicks up top. Three-pointer is missed by his brother Mo. You like Jokic, but Bogdan is your favorite? Yeah, like I said, the whole world knew what Nikola Jokic would do in these Olympics. Lowe thought about a three. He did not take it. Yeah, Bogdan has always been impressive in international basketball, a lot more than in the NBA. This is his 10th FIBA event with Serbia's senior national team. He really does step up big. Everyone in the world knew Nikola Jokic could do great things for Serbia. Not everyone was familiar with Bogdan Bogdanovic coming into these Olympics, and he has showed off why he's a staple for Serbia basketball. Vasilija Micic steps into the free throw line jumper, and he drills it. Micic leading the way for Serbia with 10 points. Mo Wagner is too strong on a triple, off the mark. Here comes Serbia the other way. Bogdanovic attacking. High off the glass, missed it. Got his own rebound, puts it up and one for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Nikola Jokic loves it on the bench. Bogdanovic will go to the line to shoot one, but Germany calls a timeout first. Bogdanovic missed the initial attempt. The rebound was tipped up in the air by Johannes Vogtman right into the hands of Bogdanovic, who scored plus the foul against Vogtman. I have never seen Nikola Jokic with so much emotion on the bench. Gordon Herbert will have to talk things over with his team before Bogdanovic goes to the line for one shot. Micic is also a good player. Yeah, he does step up as well for Serbia. Micic averaging 12.2 points per game. Alexa Avramovic as well, averaging double figures with 10 points. 34-23. Bogdanovic can make it one more at the free throw line after the timeout. Why is this matchup so early? Yeah, there's a big gap between these two games. The bronze and today. An 11 a.m. start in Paris, and then a 9:30 p.m. start for the gold medal game. Looks like Jokic will come back out after the Germany timeout. A bunch of subs for teams. Think Serbia will keep this lead? 11-point lead right now. We'll see if Serbia can hold on. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Alright, not that early where you are. Yeah, 5:30 a.m. right now where I am. so still a little bit early. But anything for a bronze medal game. The final day of men's basketball in the 2024 Olympics. Bogdanovic makes the free throw. 35-23, Serbia on top of Germany. Schroeder back in, and he brings it up. Defended by Bogdanovic. Gives it up for Tice, top of the key. Him and Schroeder go back and forth. Here's the attack. Good defense to close out that layup attempt by Franz Wagner. 4:30 a.m. where you are in Colombia. Yeah, still pretty early for you as well. Yeah, 5:30 right now where I am. We will not be doing these chat parties for NBA games, just these FIBA games. You had your alarm clock set, but didn't go off in time. It just knew you needed that extra 30 minutes of sleep. You're checking in from Serbia. Alright, so you got that home spirit. Nikola Jokic going to the free throw line to shoot 2. No, the women's games are both tomorrow, so not between the two men's games. The women's games tomorrow are 11:30 and 3:30 in Paris. So a little closer together. Eastern time, it's 5:30 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. Gonna miss the chat parties, man? Yeah, absolutely. These are a ton of fun. As Johannes team on triple for Germany. They have taken 16 threes already. They've made 6 of them. Serbia is just 2 of 4. Milutinov is in for Serbia, and he throws it away. 2 a.m. where you are, in California. I'm not sure how you are tuning into this right now. Here's the attack. A lot of contact. No foul call, but Johannes Timon driving to the bucket. Looked like he got pushed out of bounds, but no foul called. Either way, Timon drops in the layup. Micic steps into the elbow J and hits it. Vasilija Micic is looking good for Serbia, 39-28. Wagner drives into the triple team. Foul goes against Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Franz Wagner is going to the stripe to shoot 2. Wagner, a part of the Orlando Magic. He's averaging 18.6 points per game and 5.2 rebounds in these Olympics. 5:30 a.m. and you're still up from yesterday, pulling an all-nighter. Did you see the contract? I did see, yeah, Franz Wagner, new contract. Do I think it's deserved? I think it's for the long run. He's only 22 years old. He's showing us what he can do in these Olympics, and he's been a good player in the NBA as well. It's not like he has only been good in the Olympics. He's a solid player in the NBA, but he's still young and really showing us that he can be a star. Last game I'm commentating. No, I'll be on the chat party for the gold medal game later today, and also for the women's bronze medal game tomorrow between Belgium and Australia. Jokic turnaround jumper, foul called, but it was off the ball. No, it was actually on the shot. Yeah, Daniel Tice got the elbow of Nikola Jokic. It was a late whistle, so I wasn't sure if it was on the shot or not, but it is. Nikola Jokic is going to the free throw line. 39-29, 5:34 left in the second quarter. Jokic goes 2 for 2. He's got 10 points and 6 assists. How many points does Tice have? has not scored. 0 points. Jokic has 10. Staying up all night. Oh boy. Godzilla Edits is not sleeping today. Yeah, we're gonna have we'll have 3 hosts, most likely, for the watch along for the gold medal game. So really looking forward to that one. I'll be joined by Paulo Del Rosario as well as Aaron Sanders, so we'll have a great discussion throughout that game. Looking forward to it between USA and France later today. Schroeder assists. One assist so far for Dennis Schroeder. Jokic point line was 20.5. He's at 10 right now, so on pace for the over, but might be close. Serbia is the best. 10-point lead after Wagner goes 2 for 2 at the line. They are looking good in this game offensively. I mean, 41 points. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Freedom thinking USA will win gold. I think it'll be a great game. And the arena. Tomorrow's women's games will also have more discussion. We'll have 2 hosts for each game. I'll be on that bronze medal game between Australia and Belgium. Carmelo Anthony is in the building. They're showing him on camera right now walking down the sideline as he goes down to sit with his son Keon, who is a highly regarded high school prospect in the United States. You'll bet on Wemby later? Yeah, Victor Wembanyama I think is going to cause some problems for USA. But Freedom is feeling strong about USA bringing home the gold medal. But France, the home nation, trying to play spoiler to yet another USA gold. Yeah, Melo is in the house. Did you guys see Carmelo Anthony really might have been the reason USA came back against Serbia? Bogdan Bogdanovic did the Carmelo Anthony 3-point celebration with the 3 to his head. And LeBron did not like that. Carmelo Anthony was sitting on the sideline. And him and LeBron, they looked at each other, and LeBron did not agree with Bogdanovic taking the Melo celebration, so took it personally and led USA to the comeback. If France loses, you'll wake up your family. Anything for that USA gold medal, I guess. Bogdanovic using a screen from Jokic. Now they get it inside in the post. Jokic spinning around Tice, but he missed the hook shot. Long rebound pulled down by Timon. They'll shut down Wemby. You think USA can lock up Victor Wembanyama? Interested to see who guards him. With the way he moves, he's so tough to guard. Obviously, Kevin Durant has a ton of length for USA, but he's not a great defender. Carmelo still thinks he's in the starting lineup. Yeah, Melo should just suit up. I think he's still got it. Bogdanovic. Floater inside. Too strong. Schroeder tracks it down, but he was out of bounds, so it'll stay with Serbia. It would have been out of bounds off Germany, so Schroeder ran after it, trying to keep it in bounds. But he was on the end line when he touched it, so it stays on this end with Serbia, 14 on the shot clock. Oh, Anthony Davis. Yeah, Anthony Davis guarding Wemby might be the best bet with how good of a shot blocker he is. It'll be tough for AD, though, to guard him on the perimeter. I don't know if Anthony Davis can go step for step with Victor Wembanyama, but We'll see how he does, but I think that's a good call. Anthony Davis is such a good shot blocker that it could be him getting the assignment with Victor Wembanyama. Travel call against Alexa Avramovic gives it back to Germany with an 8-point deficit. 3:24 left to go before halftime. Fans are biased. How is Davis top 10 on the MVP race? Even Tice's top 10? Yeah, who knows with the MVP race, but we'll see who gets it. I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier, if it'll be LeBron leading USA to gold, if he'll win the MVP. Even if Serbia can't win gold, it could be Nikola Jokic. Three is missed by Avramovic. Bogdanovic an offensive rebound. And a foul is called. Vanya Marinkovic went up with it. And he will go to the line to shoot two. Gordon Herbert has to talk things over again with his Germany team. 41-33. Serbia on top of Germany. Under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And Serbia controlling this game. Your buddy played for Canisius, and he went to Syracuse to watch Melo. Carmelo Anthony was a different breed playing at Syracuse. Yeah, college Melo was different. I mean, Carmelo Anthony's been good everywhere, but especially when he played at Syracuse. All sorts of gold medal events taking place today. Men's basketball will be the last one. It's 9:30 p.m. in Paris when that game gets underway. USA women's soccer going for gold at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But the most anticipated is the men's basketball final against France. Again, we will have another FIBA chat party for that gold medal game. Really looking forward to it. But first, we got business to settle for bronze between Serbia and Germany. Still a long way to go in this game. Does Jokic have? Nikola Jokic has 3 rebounds. I have played basketball. I still do play. I don't play competitively. My player comparison, I'm trying to think of a pass-first point guard because I have that court vision. I'm not very tall, so I got to be able to find the other guys on the court. I don't really have a favorite NBA team. If I had to pick, it would be the Brooklyn Nets, but how many points does Bogdan have? He has 8 points. Bogdanovic scored on the first possession for Serbia with a 3-pointer. He's been pretty quiet. With the way he's played throughout these Olympics, 8 points in the first half is not so many. How many points does Schroeder have? Dennis Schroeder also has 8 points. Bogdanovic is going to the bench with 3 fouls. Franz Wagner is at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Wagner, the 6'10", 22-year-old. He is now 7 of 8 at the free throw line today. He has 9 points. 43-35, it's an 8-point Serbia lead. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Yeah, Bogdanovic has 3 fouls. He has made 1 3. Streaky shooter, a little inconsistent. You were quick. The beefy 135 build. Yeah, you gotta be a shooter when you have that build. I can get hot from 3-point range, but I'm definitely more of a passer. Speaking of passing, a nice feed, but a missed 3 by Ognjen Dobric. Germany can really make a dent in this Serbia lead on this possession. Down by 8, they've got the basketball. Mo Wagner getting to the basket. It was a nice drop step, but he missed the layup. Bogdanovic thought about a deep one. Instead, he takes a couple dribbles and now finds Jokic up top. 3 is up and away, too strong from the top of the key. Germany with it, still down 8, under 2 minutes to go before halftime. Up top, a 3-pointer is missed. That was Timon. Bogdanovic, oh, he was open for 3, he elected not to take it. Instead, it's Jokic down low. He's got Wagner on him. Jokic slings it back outside for Avramovic. Kicks Bogdanovic. 3 to shoot for Serbia. Bogdanovic fading away from the top of the key, makes the 3. Oh, that's actually Vanja Marinkovic. Excuse me. Bogdanovic and Marinkovic are wearing the same neon green shoes. But Bogdanovic not currently on the floor. It was Marinkovic who hit it. And there's the answer from Andreas Obst. Cutting the lead right back down to 8 after Marinkovic made it 11. Under a minute to go before halftime, 46-38. Serbia and Germany trading buckets, but Serbia holding on to their lead late in the first half. Randomly welcome in to this FIBA chat party. Looking dire for Serbia. Bogdan got 3 fouls. Yeah, they'll sit him for the rest of the first half, obviously, and we'll see if he even comes in to begin the second half. 3 fouls in the first is not what you want for your star player. You think the third will be fire? Yeah, we'll see if one team comes out hot out of the locker room or if it remains a back and forth game. Maybe Serbia can go on a run to really extend their lead. Maybe Germany can bring this back. Serbia, has held on to this lead right around 8 points throughout the game. So we'll see if Germany can cut into that to begin the second half, or maybe in the final 48 seconds. How many points does Jokic have? Nikola Jokic has 10 points. 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists for Nikola Jokic. A giant 5'9". Oh yeah. All the way up from 4th grade. Yeah, I mean, I started playing basketball when I was like 4 years old, but not competitively anymore. Kept the Steph Curry form. Yeah, you gotta have the quick release. Petrushev, Marinkovic, and Bogdanovic all have on the same neon green shoes, which don't really match the Serbia colorway, but either way, they're showing off the style. A missed layup down low, but an offensive rebound. It was Wagner that missed it. Timon got the miss. Timon kicks out Wagner right wing 3. It's off the mark. 7 seconds for Serbia. Jokic brings it up. He's got 3 seconds as he brings it across. Jokic puts it up at the buzzer. Too strong. And does it for the first half. Serbia leading Germany 46-38. High scoring first quarter, but not so much in the second, and we head to the locker room. 46-38, an 8-point lead for Serbia heading in to the back 20 minutes. So let's get a look at the statistics for both teams as we hit the halftime break. We'll start with Germany trailing. Franz Wagner leading the way with 9 points. Dennis Schroeder has 8. Johannes Timon has 7. Andreas Opes with 6, and nobody else has more than 3. On the other side for Serbia, Vasilija Micic is leading in scoring with 12 points. Nikola Jokic again with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Bogdan Bogdanovic has 8 points, but he does have those 3 fouls. So we didn't see Bogdanovic for the closing few minutes for Serbia of the first half, as he had to go to the bench with foul trouble. And you have to assume it'd be more of the same in the second half. You foul out with 5, so 3 fouls in the first half is dangerous for Bogdan Bogdanovic, who's been scoring the ball so well in these Olympics for Serbia. 18.8 points per game. He scored 19.1 in last year's World Cup. Again, this last year's gold medal game in the World Cup. Serbia won silver, and Germany won that final game to win gold. It was a close game. Serbia trying to come out on the other side in this one with an 8-point lead after the first 20 minutes. So we had pretty much all Serbia fans in the chat to begin this game. A couple Germany fans checked in late. How's everyone feeling right now? All those Serbia fans were saying they'd win bronze. Are you still feeling that way? Will they hold on to this 8-point lead, or will Germany come back in the second half? Do they have a second win beginning after the break? Will definitely be interesting to see the first couple minutes of the third quarter to see if either team can go on a run or if we get more of the same. It's been back and forth since Serbia got out to their lead early in the game. Germany won't be able to do it. Not looking good. I think Germany definitely still has a shot to come back into this game. Especially with that Bogdanovic foul trouble. That really changes things. We'll see if Dennis Schroeder can take over more for Germany. He's been pretty quiet. But now without the backcourt offense from Bogdanovic, maybe it's time for Schroeder to step up and do that for Germany. Which side am I? Well, I'm neutral as the host of this chat party, but I do think Serbia will keep this lead. I think Germany will... I don't think Serbia can make it a bigger lead than this. I think Germany will stick around, but I think Serbia will come out on top of this game. And again, we have the gold medal game later today, France and USA, in a highly anticipated matchup. But first, we got to take care of this bronze medal game. Still 20 minutes left to go between Germany and Serbia. Germany was looked at as one of the contenders that could take down USA and potentially win gold, but lost to France in the semifinals, so they didn't get a chance to do so, now playing for bronze. Germany going for their first ever men's basketball Olympic medal. Serbia has never won bronze, but they do have 2 silvers, the last one coming in 2016. So trying to win a 3rd overall medal. 83-77 was the final score in last year's World Cup when Germany beat Serbia. Schroeder had 28 though for Germany, and he's been a lot more quiet today. I think USA will beat France by 9. That'll be my early prediction. Jokic has 10 points. Daniel Tice still has not scored. He has 0. And then Schroeder assists. Dennis Schroeder has 1 assist. That's also well below his average. He averages almost 8 assists per game in these Olympics, so he has been real quiet today. Alright, so while we have a few minutes during this halftime break, let's get into the gold medal game. USA is the favorite. They have been since their roster was announced. They put together an absolutely loaded squad led by their big three of LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. A very close game against Serbia in the semifinals. They had to come back from down 17 at one point. It was a fourth quarter surge led by LeBron and Steph. So will they win another gold, or will France, the host nation, play spoiler to that? The fans will obviously be on France's side. There's no doubt about that. In that game, my prediction is USA, and I think LeBron James will take home MVP. Some people expecting a blowout in favor of USA. I think it'll be a close game. I think France has all the pieces they need to stick around against USA. Victor Wembanyama might cause some problems. Gershon Yabusele has been really good for France. Not one of the known players on the team, but Gershon Yabusele and Isaiah Cordinier have been very good for France, despite not being the big names on the team. So I think USA and France is going to be a lot more interesting than some people are expecting. You need Jokic to score 21. Right around that mark through one half at 10 points. You hope Curry gets Finals MVP if they win gold. We'll see if Steph Curry goes off again. 36 points in the semifinals against Serbia. Curry was just going off. He had, out of the first 23 points for Team USA, Steph Curry had 17 of those. It was just ridiculous. He was going off. So if he does that again, maybe he can get MVP. But right now I'm thinking LeBron gets it if USA wins. Germany's going to win this game. Serbia's going to win this game. Ooh, we're going back and forth in the chat now. Who do I have in the women's gold medal game? I have USA winning that one tomorrow. I think Belgium will win the bronze against Australia, and then I think USA will win gold. Yeah, Asia Wilson or Brianna Stewart would be my picks for MVP for Team USA. Can anyone tell you the Franz Wagner point line? Franz Wagner has 9 points. The most for Germany. Pity that Serbia didn't beat the United States. It was a great game. Serbia was looking really good. But USA with a fourth quarter comeback to win that game. But yeah, Serbia thought it was the officials the reason that they didn't win. But I think USA just has all the pieces to win games. I mean, it's the depth that makes USA so good, especially down the stretch when USA came back. Serbia should have won gold, but the referees did not allow that to happen. Yeah, Bogdanovic has 3 fouls, so we didn't see him the last couple minutes. Brianna Stewart from Syracuse, a big deal growing up around that area. The best women's player you had ever seen. Yeah, Brianna Stewart, really good at basketball. That's a good way to put it. She's been so impressive for Team USA in these Olympics. Her and Asia Wilson have been the stars scoring the basketball for Team USA. But Breanna Stewart could be, she's leading the MVP race right now. So if Team USA does win gold, I could see Breanna Stewart taking home the MVP honors. Asia Wilson also has been impressive. USA won that one fair. Yeah, I mean, it was you have to respect the comeback that USA had in the fourth. It was crazy. You wish the Olympics were every year? It'd be fun, but I think if the Olympics were every year, it would make it less special. I think the fact that we have them every 4 years. Exactly, yeah, if you check the chat. If Christmas was every month, it wouldn't be as special. That's exactly what I was saying. Because it's every 4 years, just makes it that much better. So if it was every year, it'd make it less special. Obviously, it'd still be entertaining, but the fact that it's every 4 years makes it highly anticipated every time and a lot more entertaining. Chat parties are going to be missed. Yeah, these watch-alongs have been a ton of fun throughout these Olympics. But yeah, the FIBA YouTube's got dozens of games live every week. Eurobasket tournaments going on. We got games coming up all over the world. Love these chat parties more than watching the actual game. Appreciate that. Doing what we can. Again, streaming rights, so we just go live stats, live commentary, and doing our best to keep everyone entertained and interested in what I have to say. Sometimes is nothing, but we do what we can here in these chat parties, and like you said, they have been a ton of fun in these Olympics. And we close it out with one more tomorrow. Or one more today, excuse me, and 2 more tomorrow. Gold medal game taking place later today in the men's basketball bracket. Again, we will have 3 hosts for that game. And then the bronze medal game and gold medal game for women's basketball tomorrow will have 2 hosts for each of those. So even more discussion can be sparked in those future chat parties. The greatest sport event on earth, the Olympics or the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, the Olympics are very special. Better than Dwayne Wade and the other announcer's son talking through the entire game. I will say, the other announcer's son that you're talking about is Noah Eagle, Noah Eagle is the broadcaster for all these Olympics, doing it with Dwayne Wade. And I sideline inbound. So Schroeder takes it out for Germany. He'll inbound, 14 on the timer. Serbia 12-point lead. Yeah, we'll see if they can hold on to it as this game winds down. Wagner, the backdoor feed. He gets rejected. Petroshev blocks it off the glass. Wagner thought it was a goaltending, but the officials did not. Avramovic up top. Here's the look inside for Jokic. Goes right over Tice, and Nikola Jokic drops it in, 52-38. So what was an 8-point lead for Serbia less than 2 minutes ago is now 14. Nikola Jokic has 12 points. It's 52-38. The Serbia bench is fired up as Nikola Jokic puts it over Daniel Tice and makes it a 14-point lead. Up top, it's Timon, gives it up for Wagner. Franz Wagner, double teamed, fires down low, and a missed layup. Johannes Timon had an easy look and he missed it. Bogdanovic attacks. Good defense by Tice to force a miss. Here's Obst. Dennis, where you at, dog? Dennis Schroeder has been quiet today. There's Daniel Tice getting his first bucket of the game. Bogdanovic now brings it up. Gets a screen from Jokic. Bogdanovic works inside, fading away from Tice, and Bogdanovic drops it in. Bogdanovic has to be careful with 3 fouls, but on the offensive end, doing what he does best as he gets to the block and fades away for 2, 54-40. Schroeder brings it up. He finds Wagner. Near the timeline, Schroeder gets it back, kicks to the corner, a 3 is away, and good for Andreas Obst. Second assist of the game for Dennis Schroeder, and that was a nice find. It was a touch pass, he caught it. Germany is 8 of 22 from the 3-point line. Serbia just 3 of 10. Bogdanovic on the attack, has it tipped from behind by Timon. It'll stay with Serbia on the baseline, 8 on the shot clock. 3-pointer from Germany, that was a much-needed triple from Andreas Obst. Jokic will inbound from the baseline. Tipped by Schroeder. Taken in by Petroshev. A long 3 from the point to mark from Avramovic. Wagner brings it up for Germany, and he gets fouled by Dobrich. Dobrich thought he got all ball, but Franz Wagner was hit on the arm. 54-43. Serbia on top of Germany. Schroeder up high. Screen from Timon. Schroeder finds Wagner coming off an off-ball screen, and Wagner goes up over Jokic, off the glass and in. Lead back down to single digits. 54-45. Avramovic defended high by Schroeder. Finds Jokic. Jokic gets double teamed. Avramovic, he's open, he hesitates, and then he pulls the trigger, and he drills it. Alexa Avramovic, who's scoring 10 points per game, he hesitated, took a couple jab steps, and then decided to take the shot. Avramovic and bucket. 5 straight for Alexa Avramovic, and just like that, it's 59-45. Timeout Germany. Alexa Avramovic on a solo 5-0 run, and Serbia is on top by 14. Well, this is not what I expected to begin the second half. I'm not surprised that Serbia is still on top, but I thought Germany would be able to stop the bleeding, but instead it's gotten worse. 59-45. The lead was 8 at halftime, now 14. And it was just cut to single digits before Alexa Avramovic made a 3 and then got a steal and went all the way down the lane for the layup by himself. So 59-45. Avramovic is all fired up as he makes his way back out onto the floor. Irvin saying, "Let's go Serbia." Looking strong to begin the second half. Here comes the full court press from Serbia after the timeout. Schroeder will walk it up for Germany. Schroeder gets a couple screens, trying to find open space on the floor. Timon down low. Timon double teamed, and he's blocked. Nikola Jokic sends it back. Up ahead, the lay-in, Ognjen Dobric. No, that was actually Avramovic, excuse me. There were a few players that made it down the floor. Avramovic lays it in. Here's another steal. 4-on-3 the other way. Wide open. Dobric, three-pointer. Good. 19-point lead. 64-45. The Serbia fans can feel it. Serbia has come out firing to begin the second half. We're just over halfway through this third quarter, and it's 64-45. Germany will lose because they've gone cold at the wrong time. This is definitely the wrong time to go cold. And Serbia is rolling right now. They are on a 10-0 run. It was just 54-45, and now it's 64. The German players just look defeated. Isaac Bonga really hanging his head low on the bench right now as Gordon Herbert talks with his team, but Serbia is on a roll. Svetislav Pesic talking to his team, but he's got to be feeling a lot different than Herbert is. Serbia will secure this. It's sure looking like it right now. But this is just dominance right now from Serbia. Avramovic scored 7 straight points, and then Dobric knocked down a triple, making it a 10-0 Serbia run. It's Germany ball out of the timeout and an off-ball foul against Dobric. Godzilla, you'll try to join us for our chat party, but not sure if you'll be with us with the early... I don't even know if that's early in the morning or late at night at that point. That's whatever it is, definitely time for you to sleep. 3:30 a.m. Bonga will try a triple, and that's good. Nothing but net for Isaac Bonga, who plays his professional basketball in Serbia. Checking in from Uzbekistan. Welcome in. Happy to have viewers from all over the world checking in for the bronze medal game. 3 is off from Dobrich. Strong rebound from Timon. Up top, Wagner. That's a 3, and that's good. Germany not going anywhere yet. Timeout, Serbia. 2 straight 3s for Germany. That one from Mo Wagner, and he's slapping the chairs on the bench. He's fired up, trying to keep his teammates involved. 64-51. Mo Wagner is really showing some emotion on the bench. The older brother of Franz, Mo Wagner, well, they both play, but Mo, he's averaging 8.6 points per game in these Olympics, and that three-pointer really had him showing some emotion. He slapped the chairs as he made his way to the bench. And a lot of Germany flags are being waved right now in the crowd. Yeah, just like that, it's down to 13. Germany is not going anywhere. Now on a 6-0 run of their own, knocking down 2 straight triples. Some substitutions being made for Serbia. Milutinov and Micic check in as Petrushev and Avramovic stay on the bench. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. (64-51). Serbia with the basketball and full court pressure being applied by Germany. An immediate foul was called as Jokic had the ball just over the half-court line. The referees are at the scorer's table discussing something right now. And now we're back underway. Serbia with the ball. Shout out from the Philippines. The Philippines have been active viewers of these chat parties throughout, since really the Olympic qualifying tournaments got underway. An offensive rebound, the attack, and Ognjen Dobrich with the floater through contact. And a technical foul against Johannes Timon. It's another assist for Nikola Jokic. See where the technical foul comes. There was nothing that I saw as the play went on. But Dobrich with the floater. And now Micic is alone at the free throw line. And Vasilija Micic makes the free throw. It's now 67-51. The Germany coaching staff is not happy with the officials right now. Full court press from Serbia. Look inside, and Timon gets his revenge for the technical foul on the rim. A two-handed jam. That's a nice pass from Nick Weilerbab. And Johannes Timon, who was angry at the referees, takes it out on the rim. 67-53. Serbia still with the 14-point lead. Jokic through contact, missed it too strong, and a shot clock violation against Serbia as Jokic airballed it. Either Serbia will get revenge from their loss in the World Cup, or it'll be the same result if Germany can come back. Yeah, rematch of last year's World Cup final, and Germany won gold. Bonga, another three. That's good. Isaac Bonga is hyped up on the floor. Two straight triples for Isaac Bonga, and a technical foul this time against Serbia. Vasilija Micic gets whistled for it. So Franz Wagner, the one to shoot the technical free throw, and he makes it. It's a 10-point lead now. Feels like it was just a 19-point game, but Germany hanging around strong. Micic brings it up. Jokic kicks to the corner. Now Jokic gets it back at the elbow, defended by Bonga. Bogdan has 2 3-pointers. Foul against Bonga as Jokic was dribbling with it. Was trying to push him off his spot. Germany head coach Gordon Herbert has taken off the jacket that he had on earlier. He's doing too much yelling and pacing up and down the sideline to have on a sweatshirt. Sideline inbound here for Serbia with 14 on the shot clock, just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Micic tries a step back 3-pointer, a high arcer, spins around the rim and in. Vasilija Micic makes it a 13-point game. Mo Wagner, top of the key. He's got Jokic on him. Wagner, a couple jab steps. Now he drives, spins. That's a nice move from Mo Wagner. Is the game good or boring because I'm watching it? It is. It's been boring at times, but good at times as well. There, excuse me, a couple stretches where both teams are kind of unable to score. But then they go on runs like we had early in the third quarter, and that's when it gets really entertaining. It's been a game of runs, so at times it's not the most entertaining, but then when a team goes on a run, it gets really interesting. I'd love to see a Germany run to bring this game closer. That'd really make this thing even more intriguing. Nick Weilerbab going to the free throw line. Weilerbab is one of the 5 players on this team, a part of Bayern Munich, or 4 players. Gordon Herbert is also the head coach of Munich. He took that job about 2 weeks ago. Weilerbab goes 2 of 2 at the line and makes the lead 9. So it's a single-digit game. Andreas Obst checks back in for Germany. It's down to single digits. Yeah, we've got a game. Germany has not gone anywhere since Serbia got out to the 19-point lead in this quarter. A near turnover, but Micic keeps it alive and draws the foul as he was nearing the sideline. Bonga pushed him out. Dennis time. Is Dennis Schroeder going to just take over this game in the fourth? Micic gets the screen. Tried a right wing 3. Micic missed it, but a foul. It goes against Franz Wagner, and Micic is going to the free throw line to take 3 shots. Micic averaging 12.2 points per game. He averaged 10.8 last season for the Hornets. And the 6'3", 30-year-old is going to the line for 3 shots. It's clear Serbia is going to win. I mean, I said at the start it'd be a close game, but Serbia would come out on top. Serbia has looked very good today. Germany just too many turnovers and a lot of missed shots. A couple easy looks have been missed as well. Ones that you can't miss. Germany has given up too many free looks that they just haven't been able to make. They have 9 turnovers in this game. As a team, they are 18 of 46 from the field. Micic goes 2 of 3. He has 18 points. Schroeder has 8 points. And Jokic has 12, so 20 combined for those two. Down low, Jokic, another block. Mo Wagner tried to go up with it. He made a nice move a couple possessions ago to get around Jokic, but not that time. Jokic sends it back. Micic is injured. He's grabbing his face. Oh, Mo Wagner got a piece of Vasilija Micic. Maybe poked him in the eye. You think it'll come down to the 3-point shooting in the fourth quarter? I mean, Serbia has not been great today from 3-point land. They're 6 of 16. Serbia looks good all the time. I mean, that game against USA, they had a great chance to win. But fourth quarter comeback. Here's a takeaway. 15 seconds left in the third. The attack, reverse layup for Franz Wagner. The Germany women's team is in attendance and they're loving it. Makes it a 9-point lead again. Jokic, with 3 on the clock, he fades away, but he missed it short, and that will do it for the third quarter. 72-63, Serbia leading Germany with 10 minutes to play. Serbia had a 19-point lead at one point in the third quarter, but Germany brings it back within 9, heading into the fourth. Yeah, giving up a 17-point comeback didn't look too good against USA. Well, that was not a good look for Germany. Or Serbia, excuse me. We'll see if they can give up a big comeback again. They were up 17 against USA, up 19 here against Germany. Now it is 9, heading into the fourth quarter. Alright, the full stat line for Nikola Jokic. 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists for Nikola Jokic. And we are heading into the final 10 minutes. 450 currently in this watch-along. We welcome everyone in from wherever you world. 72-63, Serbia on top of Germany, heading in to the fourth. Germany is looking for their first ever Olympic medal. Serbia going for their third. This rematch of last year's World Cup championship. Germany won it by 6 to win gold. Serbia trying to come out on the other end today and win bronze here in the Olympics. Again, USA and France will tip off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the gold medal game. A highly anticipated matchup for the home fans of France, and USA trying to win another gold medal. Dragon, you can head to the description. There's a link for how to watch the Olympics, including this game from wherever you are in the world. Germany basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and Mo Wagner throws it away. He was looking down low for Andreas Obst, and the two were not on the same page as Wagner Throws it too far out of the reach. The 10th Germany turnover. Petrushev hands off for Micic. Double screen from Jokic and Bogdanovic. Micic lobs inside and Jokic spins it in off the glass. Nikola Jokic with the first bucket of the fourth quarter. 14 points on the day. You think France will take gold? Should be a great game between USA and France. Really looking forward to that as Mo Wagner lays it in off the feed from his younger brother Franz. Micic brings it up for Serbia. Micic gets around Wagner. He's picked up high and a foul is called against Nick Weilerbab. Just a little over-aggressive, trying to poke it away from Vasilija Micic. Micic inbounds. Bogdanovic comes to get it from Petrushev. Bogdanovic dribbles into a three and drills it. Bogdanovic. He wants to take over this game offensively. He's got 13 points now. Still under his average, but in less minutes today as he has 3 personal fouls that he picked up in the first half. Franz Wagner drives in, makes it a 10-point game with a right-handed layup from the left side. 77-67, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Bogdanovic brings it up with Jokic assisting with a couple of screens. As he gets it across the timeline, 10 to shoot for Serbia. Bogdanovic into the post for Jokic, and Nikola Jokic gets fouled. Subs come in for both teams. Dennis Schroeder, one of them for Germany. Schroeder has had a very quiet game today. We'll see if he can take over late. Jokic has 14 points. He inbounds it in. Petrushev up high. Now Avramovic. Jokic hands back to Petrushev. Go back and forth. Jokic a right wing three. That's good. Nikola Jokic hits the triple. It's a 13-point game. 80-67 as Schroeder drives in, gets around Jokic. They kick it around, top of the key, 3-pointer, good. They needed that one from Mo Wagner. He has stepped up when Germany could not find more offense as Jokic, a full court pass to Avramovic. Nikola Jokic now has a double-double, his 10th assist of the game, a full court dime. Alexa Avramovic in. Excuse me. Now 82-70. And Serbia with the basketball. 3 minutes gone in the final quarter. Bogdanovic to the free throw line for Jokic. He tries a contested jumper. Hit the rim a couple of times, but will not drop for Nikola Jokic. Johannes Thiemann brings it up for Germany. Now Schroeder. Schroeder attacks. The ball fake, and Dennis Schroeder puts it in off the glass, cuts the lead back down to 10. Godzilla, Jokic MVP. Yeah, Nikola Jokic, if it's not someone on USA, it is 100% Jokic. He has been incredible, averaging a near triple-double, and he's right near that mark as well today. Bogdanovic fading away, he missed it. Jokic staying with it. A couple offensive rebounds as he taps it up to himself. And now they get it out to reset the offense. Bogdanovic, that's a deep three. Missed it off the rim. Nikola Jokic has been so special in these Olympics. And he's doing more of the same for Serbia, trying to will them to a bronze medal. Mo Wagner, corner three. Missed it off the iron. Team on the offensive rebound. Out for Schroeder. Schroeder bounce pass. Mo Wagner lays it in. Mo Wagner has looked very good today for Germany. 14 points, which is well above his 8.6 average, and his brother Franz has 16. Bogdanovic, corner pop, that's good. Bogdanovic hits the three-pointer, it's 85-74. Schroeder has it poked away by Avramovic. Bogdanovic, the run out, finds Marinkovic who lays it in. 87-74, timeout Germany. The Serbians are starting to feel a bronze medal in their near future. 13-point lead. We're more than halfway through the fourth quarter. Nikola Jokic now has a triple-double. 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for the Joker. Bogdanovic is up to 16 points on the day. And Serbia has to be feeling good about where they are in this game. Yeah, it does look like Serbia will come out on top and take bronze. 4:52 to play. And the first game of the day has lived up to the hype, as the first medal of men's basketball will be given out to either Serbia or Germany. Serbia with a 13-point lead. And Gordon Herbert, the head coach of Germany, has to talk things over with his team. Just the 5th triple-double ever at the Olympics in men's basketball. LeBron James did it as well. He did it against Serbia. He was the 4th all-time. That was his 2nd. And now Jokic gets just the 5th ever triple-double. He's the 4th player to do it. Dennis Schroeder just not having a great game. He doesn't usually turn the ball over as badly as he is today. Schroeder has been excellent in these Olympics at finding his teammates, almost 8 assists per game, but he was well below that mark and turning the ball over too many times for Germany. As Timon with a reverse layup. There's an assist right on cue for Dennis Schroeder. Micic back the other way for Serbia. Jokic drives, working on Wagner. Jokic spins it off the rim. The finger roll drops in for Nikola Jokic. It's 89-76. Timon finds Wagner and a foul before the shot. Getting another look at this Nikola Jokic finger roll. He was working on Mo Wagner, just backing him down to the rim. Yeah, Jokic is going to work late in this game. Schroeder, bounce pass, and Mo Wagner. It was a goaltend. A technical foul against Mo Wagner after he scored. Usually it's the other way around. You'd have a defender get a technical. But Mo Wagner gets whistled for the tech. He didn't know it was a goaltending, so started pleading his case to the referees, but they were on his side. So Vasilija Micic makes it a 12-point game at the free throw line. Why did they take Franz out? He is coming back in right now. He's going to replace his brother. But Mo Wagner has been really good today when Germany has needed it most. Other players have struggled to score the basketball, but he has stepped up in a big way. Avramovic on the right wing, 10 to shoot for Serbia. Look inside, Jokic double team, passes out, Marinkovic drills it. It's a 3, and it's a 15-point Serbia lead. Germany needs to hope for a clutch player here. Yeah, they're going to have to hope for a miracle at this point. This would be a fierce comeback. Down by 15 with just over 3 minutes left. They're going to need a lot more than just one clutch player. Another great find by Nikola Jokic. Vanja Marinkovic was open in the corner because Jokic got double teamed. 15 points, this might be over. Don't count out Germany yet, but one clutch player will not be enough for Germany to come back. This will have to be a whole team effort coming back into this one. Wagner driving, and a foul called off the ball. Baseline inbound for Dennis Schroeder and Germany. 14 on the shot clock. Schroeder looking for options. And another foul is called. Schroeder didn't even get the ball in, and there was a foul as Wagner tried to free himself up. And there's a traveling violation. That's an easy call. Mo Wagner went up and down with it, and he just laughs that one off. Classic drive and kick for a 3. Schroeder should have done that. Serbia playing great defense. Oh, that's a nice crossover. Avramovic, but he's blocked by Bonga. Avramovic with a snatch of a crossover, and he got all the way to the rim, but it was rejected by Bonga, and Schroeder drills a 3-pointer. Yeah, Schroeder is so fast, but turning the ball over too many times today for Germany. 12-point lead, 2.5 to play. Wait a minute. Yeah, Bonga with a block, Schroeder with a 3. Germany, they are not going to let Serbia have this one easily. Bonga missed the lay-in in transition. There was a lot of contact, no foul called. Schroeder catches as it was saved from going out of bounds. Bonga misses another 3-pointer. Germany getting desperate for points as Micic brings it up. Micic in the corner now. They'll just take as much time off the clock as they can. 3 on the shot clock. Micic tries a 3. It's off the rim. Schroeder gets the long rebound on the run. Tries a 3. It's short. A minute and a half to go. The lead is 12. Jokic up high. Serbia just draining the clock. 3 is missed by Marinkovic. Yeah, time is just too low. A lay-in there for Franz Wagner makes it a 10-point game. A minute 16 to play. But it might just be too little too late for Germany. Bogdanovic is back in, likely for free throws for Serbia. Jokic will inbound. Germany playing full court press, but they will not foul. And Serbia will run off the clock. Bogdanovic just standing with the basketball right in front of the half-court line. Jokic finds an open Marinkovic, tries a 3 with 1 on the timer. He missed it. Rebound for Wagner. steps into a triple. He missed it short. Jokic grabs the miss and he gets fouled. That's against Mo Wagner, and Serbia knows it. Hugging on the bench, 93-83, and time is just too low for Germany. Serbia will come out on top of this one and take home bronze. Germany unable to win their first ever men's basketball Olympic medal. In a rematch of last year's World Cup final. Serbia comes out on the other side. Schroeder with a 3 with 10 seconds left. Misses it. And Serbia dribbles out the final 5 seconds. And they win bronze. Germany falls short of a medal. Serbia is on the podium. A bronze medal finish for Serbia as they beat Germany 93-83. Let's get a look at the final statistics. We'll start with Germany. Franz Wagner led the way with 18 points as well as 9 rebounds. Mo Wagner not far behind with 16 points. Dennis Schroeder had 13 points, but he had 6 turnovers. And Johannes Thiemann had 11 for Germany. On the other side for Serbia, well, who else would they be led by? Nikola Jokic with 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. Vasilija Micic with 19 points. Bogdan Bogdanovic with 16. And Serbia wins bronze. It was an incredible game, but Serbia just in control of the lead the entire way. And they are on the podium. USA and France will play for gold at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. But until then, I'm Michael Cerroti saying I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully it's for the gold medal between USA and France. But thank you for tuning in to another FIBA chat party. Serbia 93, Germany 83, and the Serbians win bronze. We'll see you next time.